after our Creator created earth, he stepped on it and it was covered with water. So as he sat on the earth, he was surrounded by these great water birds that he would ask to dive under to bring mud from the bottom. They would all try until the little blue mud duck came up and disappeared for a great period of time, and when it came up it had mud on its beak. So when the mud duck swam to the Creator thanked him and took that mud from the mud duck's beak and placed it in the palm of his hand. And he says, no one will ever forget you because you helped create earth. My gift to you is that no one will eat you or your children because your flesh will taste of mud. That is my gift to you. So he thanked the mud duck and he rubbed the mud until it became powder. And then he sprinkled it upon the water and it turned into earth. I just will never go there. It's but it's a holy ground of the Sioux
For the
when they
Sioux.
came.
With City
Yeah.
Hall.
Yeah, they made their medicines there and stuff, and then a little further down is the campsite of where they had that Sitting Bull had his famous Sundance. My name is Linwood Tallbull. I'm a member of I'm the chairman of the Medicine Wheel Alliance. We kind of let the Medicine Wheel Alliance go, but we still participate in the monitoring meetings and the meetings with the Medicine Wheel. I always had mixed feelings with it because I used to always ask people, what does it mean? What do you think it's all about? And nobody really had an answer. George Bird Grinnell had put a little piece in with this information, and it was kind of the conclusion of the Medicine Wheel. And he had taken one of our famous historians by the name of Alfred. He took him up there when he first seen the wheel. He said it was an old lodge of the old people. Long time ago, he said they used to have lodges like that. It was Sundance Lodge. If you look on a medicine wheel, there are 5 circles on the outside of the wheel. Everything is 5 with our Cheyenne people. And it's all because of how our Creator created Earth. All of the dancers have 5 deer tails, 5 willows, 5 sage. Everything's 5 in honor of our creation. Kind of my take on the medicine wheel. I know it is a very holy place. There's also just west of the medicine wheel, you'll see about 100 yards. There are these cracks that go into the ground. I believe that the little people live there. Many of the tribes believe in the little people, the Crow especially.
Mm-hmm.
And some people used to say the sheep eaters were the ones that built this lodge. And I wonder about it because the state of Wyoming did a study and they actually dug up a couple of the, I know they dug up the Sinner cairn there. And they found that it was a hole that was dug into bedrock 3 foot deep. Inside that hole, they found shards of bone, clay, pottery, beads, and old wood. We believe that to be the center pole. It was an old Sundance lodge, and I think it has 28 spokes. Some people say it's the same amount of ribs on a buffalo. Some people say it is it represents 28 days of a woman's cycle, which I kind of tend to lean towards because of the woman is, and their children and those yet born are very important to the Cheyenne people. We have 5 cloth that our ceremonial people that do the vision quests have to have. White representing east, yellow representing south, red representing west, black representing north, and blue. Those 5.
When you go to the medicine wheel, or when you go any place that's spiritual, we see a lot of prayer scarves and things, around. Do you do those? What exactly do those prayer scarves mean?
See, I don't like to hang cloth on trees or anything else. I place it on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
But I get 5 stones. The first one is to the east. You put one corner facing the east. That's your first stone. But before you place your stones, you tell your stones exactly what you want them to do. Because a stone, everything has life. A stone lives forever. So your prayer lives forever. So you tell your stones exactly what the cloth are for.
Mm-hmm.
And you get your first stone and put it on the east corner. The next one is your south. Next one's your west. The next one you hold the stone to the north and you put it on the north. The last one goes down 4 times and is placed in the middle of the heavens.
Mm-hmm.
In the springtime, your cloth is gone. Your rocks are gone. Those are gifts, but people that tie them, they just, over the years, they deteriorate.
Mm-hmm.
At medicine wheel, they got to take them down from time to time because they were covered with so many of them.
Mm-hmm.
But people put their hair on there. They put tobacco.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of the Sioux put tobacco ties up there. And after it gets so much stuff on it, people will clear them off and go and bury them somewhere. Near sand rocks, then that's where the little people dwell, is in the sand rocks. We have to lay offerings for the little people.
So if we were going to leave something, then if we left fruit, like put it in the cracks of the, could we do that? We could do that and leave it for the little people?
No, there's, if you go west of that medicine wheel, just
Mm-hmm.
when you're on there, if you just go west, you'll see these long cracks that's
Mm-hmm.
in the ground.
Okay.
And that's where I always left offerings, was right there.
Mm-hmm. Just leave it on the edge and then...
Because I always thought that they must take care of that place. Because I think they're very powerful. You know, they're supernatural. And it's just like Bigfoot to the American people. They can have a reward for $10 billion and nobody will ever see him because he's a supernatural being. And for some reason, people have to try to scientifically find why. But to Indian people, if it's a mystery, let it remain a mystery. Move on. But to try to understand, and have a reason for everything. Because there is so many things that the Indian people can that see. One of our most sacred animals, we feed them. When you throw food every now and then, you say "Makot Danawosats," and you throw the food down. What that means is badger. See, the badger is real sacred to the Cheyenne people. You try not to hurt them, but the warriors would kill them in the old days, and they would cut them open and take the guts out and let the blood collect in the stomach, and they looked inside of it at the reflection in that blood. If they saw an old man, that meant they were going to live a long time, that they could take chances in battle. But if they saw a young man looking back at them, their life wasn't going to be very long. I share with a lot of people, and the Lakota people get very angry with me, and they always say, "Why do you tell this to white people?" And I say, a lot of them are Indian here, they need to know this to better understand our people. And so many people take their stuff to the grave that would never share, their knowledge, and it's lost forever. This medicine wheel, I guess it'll always be a mystery. Our warrior societies are all about is preserving all of our ceremonies and different things. That's kind of our mission, is to save all the legends and stories, everything.
And I hope it can continue.
Yeah.